Hello, everyone. How are you? I hope that you're doing well. Okay, so go ahead, get comfortable, relax, get out your notepads, your journal books. It's new moon in Libra coming up this week. I'm using some essential oils. I like during these times, I really do like tuning in to scents. So this one is Harmonizing Balance Pure Essential Oil. This is by Jubel Naturals. This has a little bit of citrus, sweet orange, citrus, paradisi, white grapefruit, juniperus, what is else? They make these letters so little, so I'm trying to read it. Ylang Yang, Aniba, rosewood oil, citrus, and orantanium, narrow oil. So anyways, sometimes you can feel like a little, the word is like agitated or just like unsure or what. It could feel like a little bit of doubt that's coming in. And so the best thing to do is try to practice some patience, try to practice just being still, just try to practice being still. Try to interpret with your own energy what is coming in, like what you're feeling. So with this Libra new moon, it's new moon energy, right? So we're also staying in tune to the energy that we feel united with. And so there's going to be like a lot of decision making if you want to take a look at your notes, what you've been channeling, what you've been jotting down. Now you're here in October, right? So we are feeling this new moon energy. And with the new moon energy, it's just another reminder that to start something new, some new projects. It's a new cycle. Just another new cycle that's coming in. So I wanted to read you a couple of, with permission, of course, I'm going to give this credit to the ritual planning whoever coordinated the ritual planning. But I bought this ritual planners, and it just kind of gives you a force of just believing in yourself, knowing that you can start something maybe you're not used to doing, and now here you are just fine-tuning and being observant too. Okay, so just a little bit about Neptune. Okay, Neptune has been touring its home sign of Pisces since 2012. Neptune is a planet of illusion and imagination ruling over this final sign of the zodiac. In its home zone, Neptune has dug in deep, helping us hold on to and hone our belief systems. But this year, like so many of the other outer planets we see Neptune move on into Aries, where the planet of dreams, intuition, and transcendence enters the home of the pioneering spirit. This placement encourages people to act on their dreams and ideals, creating movement or taking bold steps to turn visionary ideas into reality. Neptune in Aries ignites a bold era of spiritual exploration and visionary pursuits, blending Neptune's mysticism with Aries' action-driven courage. This rare transit sparks a surge of individualism, inspiring us to chase dreams with daring authenticity. While this energy fuels pioneering art, spirituality, and activism, it also carries a risk of impulsive idealism and blurred reality. Balancing vision with grounded action will be essential to harness this transit's transformative potential, inviting us to boldly reimagine the world around us. So, just something about that Neptune energy. And so, for the week, what the energy could feel like for this week of October 2026, with credit to the Llewellyn's 2025 Daily Planetary Guide. This is an excellent week for focus, concentration, and working on projects that will bring you long-term stability. You just need to be careful not to allow competitive colleagues and jealous family members to fill you with self-doubt. If you shut out the outside whispers, the seeds you plant in the new moon on Tuesday will pay off big in the days, weeks, and years to come. Friday is not the best time to stand up to aggressive, intimidating people. Avoid the temptation to play the hero because unfortunately will equal right today. Instead of standing up to power, seek out alliances with others by striking up a conversation with those who may also be subject to the same domineering influence. This week, other major event is when Neptune retrogrades back into Pisces on Wednesday, dredging up issues that were relevant over the past decade. Neptune will remain here until late January 2026. During this time, our society will be looking to find a balance between what is ideal world and what is realistically possible. The weekend outlook: use the weekend to take care of chores and make plans that will create a roadmap for the years ahead. Sunday's lazier energy promotes lounging and socializing. Tips for a 5-star week: this is one of the best weeks of the year for innovation and problem solving. Okay, so just quick little notes from the planetary guides. So thought I'd put that in there for you. And so it feels like you want to make sure. I'm hearing Spirit say sodalite. Sodalite's a good communication stone. So for those of you who are wanting to connect with crystals, this is a good time to start that journey, start something new. I usually have a little sodalite here. But don't worry, if you don't have one, you can use your vibrational one, okay? So we're looking at energy right now. We're looking at vibration. We're also looking at what is it that you want this new moon. So basically the new moon's coming in. Try not to focus too much on the past and just being where we need to be right now. So where we are needing to be right now is just raising our vibrations and frequencies and staying in that alignment so you can focus more on your own skills. So it's like you're being shown you have, not only do you have some skills, but you have things that are important for you, right? So, and it's like you don't want to be too lazy, you know. So I guess we all deserve a day where we can be a little, you know, loungy I don't really like to use the word lazy, but it's like loungy and just chilling out, right? So you want to just chill out and take the time that is necessary so that you can create some new positive influences and awareness around your space. Okay, so I was looking at this new moon spread. Let me go to the new moon. I wanted to do a new moon spread. And so, oops, you're not supposed to be here. Let me put her back over here. Okay. The calling in spread, that's what this is. Calling in spread. So here are the questions if you want to write them down. What is the new moon calling in for me? Here is my inner voice. Where is my inner voice directing me? How can I make my fantasies a reality? How can I get more support from those around me? How can I get more support? Okay, so these are your ideas that you have been working on. And so now it feels like you probably have, it could feel like a little bit of resistance, of course, right? Because we're listening to a lot of it's like the outside. Okay, so what you get to hear outside, how you hear it, and how you live in it, right? And so now you're taking this back inward and taking a moment of silence. Doing your breath work, stretching, finding time for you to just realize that, yeah, there is something you're calling in, right? So now you're asking, what is the new moon calling in for me? So we're going to go ahead and use the Guardian Angel Messages Tarot by Radley Valentine. So we're going to go ahead and pull a card there. So what is this new moon calling in for you? What is this new moon calling in for you? What is this new moon calling in for you? What is this new moon calling in for you? Thank you, Mother God. Okay, the first card we have here is the Seven of Water. Choices, overanalyzing, and procrastination. Sometimes it can be very difficult to make a choice. We may have multiple options that appeal to us, or perhaps we don't like any of the possibilities. Listen to your intuition. Are you taking the necessary time to choose wisely, or have you fallen into procrastination? If your guidance tells you that you are stalling, then move forward. Your body uses feelings as a way to guide you in making a correct decision. Consult your internal compass to know how and when to proceed. If you are still uncertain, ask your guardian angels for sign. Angel message. We love sending you signs. However, it's still important for you to listen to your own guidance. Are you feeling challenged to make a choice because of other people's wishes? Is there truly no option that makes your heart sing more than the others? If you listen closely, we think you'll realize that deep down, you know the right choice. Additional meanings of this card: time to get focused, the need to release unhealthy choices, unproductive daydreaming, being unrealistic. It's okay to have those dreams, but just remember to call on to your guides, call on to where it is you need to be right now. Okay, so this is like a very important time for you to be available too, right? You need to be available. So someone could be calling you for a job interview. Someone could be calling you to help them. Something that you're good at. Something that you know that you're good at. So someone could be calling you and asking you if you could be of service, right? And so now you have this timing for you to be of service. And this is another way that you can bring more wealth into your space right now. The second card is, where is my inner voice directing me? You have wise counselor, number 5, belonging, learning traditions, belonging and learning traditions. So you could be taking a step back here. Thank you, Spirit. It's so important to surround yourself with supportive, loving, and understanding souls. That may include people you already know, or perhaps it's time to join a new group of like-minded individuals. This card especially asks you to spend time with those who can help you grow spiritually and emotionally. Look for friendship or assistance for people who have their arms and hearts wide open. This card can also speak to the way in which you're trying to accomplish something. Remember to make your choices with compassion and kindness towards others involved. If you are approaching a project or task in a very traditional way, then drawing this card may suggest that you should pursue a more creative path. However, if your attempts to do things in an unconventional way are generating challenges, perhaps it's time to return to methods that have already been tested and proven. Your angel message: we love being a spiritual bridge between you and the divine. If you are feeling disconnected, ask us to help guide you back to your source. Additional meanings of this card: educational or religious institutions, seeking guidance from spiritual leaders, taking or teaching classes, and need to be more flexible, discovering what really matters in life. Where is my inner voice directing me? So you have the number 5. Wise counselor. Wise counselor. How can I make my fantasies a reality? How can I make my fantasies a reality? Okay, we have the 4 of Earth. Frugalness, extravagance, and control. Frugalness, extravagance, and control. 4 of Earth. How can I make my fantasies a reality? 4 of Earth. This card asks you to pause and reflect on your relationship with money. Are you spending it too freely? Or are you possibly tucking it away a bit too frugally when it might be used to bring you joy? It's important to look at your financial health in a balanced way, to prepare for the future, but not to the extent of not living life to its fullest in the here and now. This is a true whether the resources we are speaking of are monetary, energetic, or emotional. So you can also ask yourself, am I giving myself too freely, or am I holding back too much? It's very important to be charitable to worthy organizations as well as individuals in need. Consider volunteering your time and money to causes that you feel strongly about. Angel message. This is a message to balance the ways in which you spend money and energy. If your finances are in disarray, let us help you get them under control. If you are giving too much of your emotional energy to other people, or alternatively, being too withdrawn, we can help bring your life into balance that way as well. Additional message of this card: wise investing, worrying about money, good business judgment, being too controlling, hard work that pays off. Okay, that's the additional message here. The fourth card: how can I get more support from those around me? How can I get more support from those around me? How can I get more support for those around me? Thank you, angel. How can you get more support from those around you? How can you get more support from those around you? Seven of Fire, challenge, determination, and resistance. Challenge, determination, and resistance. Seven of Fire. There are times when it is crucial to take a stand. It could be that you are being called to be true to yourself and to be an advocate for your principles. You will know in your heart if this is one of those times or if this is a battle that simply isn't worth fighting. Listen to your guidance and ask your angels for courage and fortitude. Don't let your fears get between you and doing what you know is right. It's possible that you might have yielded to other people's needs and desires so much that you have given away your personal power. Now is the time to take it back. Say yes to other people's requests when it feels right to you. Say no when your heart tells you that you're asking too much. Angel message. We as guardian angels can be true warriors in defense of your spiritual truth when the occasion arises. If you need us to help you stand your ground, you have but to ask. However, the truth is, you already have the courage within you. All we're doing is helping you find it. Additional meanings of the card: strength in adversity, never giving up, saying no when you should, having the courage of your convictions, knowing that you're right, great personal character. Okay, now we're going to pull up so the universe is also asking you if you could slow down a little bit. Slow down a little bit so that you can take care of your choices that you're making, and calling in for guidance all along the way. That's what they are here for, calling your guidance in everything that you do. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Okay, we're going to use the Moonology Messages Oracle by Yasmin Bolin guidebook. So through your own with your own energy, you know, through your own prayers, just keep asking and doing. Just keep asking and doing what's best for you, and then calling in your energy, calling all your power back. That way you can stay connected. Staying connected to your higher self, staying connected to your guides, staying connected to source. The moon's moment, synchronicity. Okay, so here you go. You have synchronicity. The moon's moment. The moon's moment, synchronicity. The moon's moment. Something is flowing in the right direction for you when this card comes up. Everything is either already falling into place or will do so very soon. Even if you fervently believe that you create your own reality, as I do, there are times when events have an almost destined feel, and this is one of those times. You could perhaps attribute it to life unfolding and revealing the lessons our souls need to learn in this lifetime. There is synchronicity at work. You're exactly where you're meant to be, learning the lessons you need to learn. Everything is lining up as it needs to. So trust the process as much as you can and stay optimistic for your desired outcome. Whatever the situation you're asking about, know that it's not a random development in your life, but a step along your path and meant to teach you. The sooner you pay attention to the lessons, the sooner you'll be able to navigate your way to where you want to go. The additional meaning for this card, divine timing is unfolding. Events now have a purpose. You're in the right place at the right time. Everything happens for a reason, or there is a reason why everything happens. About this symbol, the moon knows exactly where she should be at any one time. So do you. So do you. Beautiful. That was just beautiful. Thank you, Moonology Messages by Oracle. Thank you, Spirit Guides. Now I'm going to pull a Tree Keeper's Oracle written by Angie Solan's artwork by Stephanie Law. These cards are so beautiful. I love it when they put the gold edge on them. Aren't they just so beautiful? Very beautiful. Okay, so Tree Keeper's Oracle. I just felt like there's a calling for some of us that you have a purpose. You know you have a purpose. So if you're receiving this message and it connects with you, please don't forget to click the like, subscribe if this is your first time. Welcome on in. Thank you so much. I'm Alien, and I'm here to help you just help you connect to your guides. Here to help you connect to your guides. And so there's a message. Oh, so the Tree Keepers Oracle, I feel like a lot of times we're on this adventure, right? We're on this adventure because we have a meaningful purpose, and that purpose is for you to stay connected to your oversoul, your higher self. And so this could be like your cosmic family that wants you, you know, the star seeds. They just want you to know they're here for you. They hear you. So staying grounded. You might have some wise counselor in you. So maybe this is your time to also prepare. You know, prepare what some of those ideas will be. Getting started, coming up with a plan, meeting the right people, and making sure you take time to go over, you know, all of the intelligence paperwork and all that kind of stuff that goes. So if you're starting a new business or starting a new adventure, the Tree Keepers Oracle, I like this one because it reminds us just how we're grounded to the earth, and things are always happening for the greater good of humanity, right? So here's your message. Keeper of Grace, number 27, Keeper of Grace. How beautiful. If you want to take a picture of this, like for meditation or anything, go ahead and do so. Number 27, Keepers of Grace. I see a 2 and a 7. The 2 reminding us of our union to, you know, to the grace that comes before us each and every day. And then the 7 is that the grace lives within you. We'll pull another one. "37, Keeper of Sharing." Yeah, I could feel it's like that wise counselor. It's that wise counselor energy. Keeper of Sharing. So let's read. Let's read 27. While a capitalistic system that profits from you feeling less than would have you believe that true strength comes by force, the Tree Keepers would have you understand that prowess and power come from balance, the interplay between an active will and a surrender to what is. When we refuse to take things personally and see ourselves as part of the living organism of nature, we can accept what is, while also engaging our creativity to shape our personal reality. Between those opposite energies lives in a golden thread of grace and the fierce the tender heart of surrender. Number 37, keeper of sharing. It's time to share your creations, your blessings, talents, and skills. You've cultivated them long enough. Now they lay in your lap like harvested bounty. Whatever situation you are facing now, trust what you have cultivated. This is not a time to hide your light under modesty or question the value of your contribution. Share, reveal, offer. Someone out there is waiting for you to be their muse, their lighthouse of possibility. When you share your particular genius, you join in the necessary reciprocity of creation. The keeper of sharing. And look at this, beautiful. Look at this picture here. Isn't that beautiful? This would be a nice picture. Nice picture to draw. Okay. And drawing art, we could use more of, we can use more people like you, we can use more people. What am I trying to say here? You are doing your best. That's very beautiful. Okay, I want to pull one card from the Chakra Insight. Okay. So calling in the spread, taking your time to just shake off whatever it is that no longer serves you, giving it back to source, allowing your guides to continue to assist you through this journey. And I think that is what this spread is all about, is staying focused on your own journey. Know that there's growth here. You have this connection that is being of service, and so now we're just calling in whatever advice it is that we need to help us move on during these planetary shifts. So just call them like guidance. What is the guidance that we can take away from this? From the Chakra Insight Oracle by Karen Sangster. Self-care. I'm hearing self-care. Okay. Physical health, vitality, number 5. Vitality, there's that 5 again coming in. Vitality, strength, body image, balance, physical health. I do recommend these cards just so when you feel like you need to shake off whatever is not helping you at this moment. Honor the needs of your physical body and learn could be communicating, talking a lot. Okay, so you could be communicating, talking a lot. This could be a personal. Let's see. Are we talking to a life path number 5? Are we talking to a life path number 5? Yeah, so life path number 5. You, like, this is your year. This could be your personal year. I'm hearing like destiny. And then there's some maturity here. There's some maturity here. So just keep giving. I'm hearing like just keep giving. Okay, so you have a vitality, strength, body image. I'm seeing this 5, life path number 5. Down to earth. The adventure is down to earth. And so when this is, let me just read you this because I'll be all over the place. Okay. Sitting on a stony ledge, looking out over the forest, a woman takes a private moment to honor herself, overwhelmed by the roles and expectations of her life. She has been denying the needs of her physical body and thus holding her own inner light at bay. But as she takes a moment just to be, the natural regenerative forces of Mother Earth begins to rise up, gently drawing stress and worry from her body and reconnecting her to the deeply infinite firelight within. Amidst the rapid pace, pressures, and diverse responsibilities of modern life, it can be very easy to lose touch with the needs of our physical body. While many of our modern life circumstances and even some of our spiritual paths call for the denial of the physical, this card is calling us to reconnect and honor our physical needs. Our physical body is our temple, our chariot, our sacred vessel in this life. While our mind may be great architect of visionary possibility, and our heart may have the power to bring great passions to life, our physical body is the medium through which spirit and inspiration is brought into form. And so we must care for it as though it were the most honored guest in our home. This card is an invitation to reconnect with the wisdom of your body, reclaim a sense of balance between work, rest, and play, integrate your need for quiet time and solitude with activities, social connection. It's time to balance the scales. Bring your love and awareness to your body. Learn to accept your body just as it is, for its unique shape, colors, and textures. Look upon your body with compassion. Be grateful that you have this living vessel. Be grateful for the simplest action, like your heart beating and keeping you alive. Thank you. Thank your feet for their steadfast efforts to carry you through your day. Honor your physical needs for nourishing foods, clean water, deep breath, sunshine, laughter, love, and connection. Spend time in nature, exercise in ways that make you feel alive. Treat yourself to a massage or a special nurturing meal. Don't just survive, live with vitality and drive. Let your physical health radiate and shine. When we are healthy, everything in life seems to fall into place naturally. The rhythms of our body align themselves with the cycles of the natural world. We become in sync with our true nature. By honoring your physical body, you become a clear vessel for inspiration to move through you, illuminating each step on your path. And this reminds me of the root chakra. So maybe doing a little bit of some root chakra exercises. The base chakra, also known as the root chakra, tribal chakra. The color is red. Base of spine. Element earth. Attributes: material world, physical vitality, survival instincts, security, grounding, stability, action, perseverance, foundation. Physically governs the lower body, feet, legs, bones, genitals, kidney, bladder, anus, urethra and spine, gland, adrenal glands. Archetypes, Earth Mother, the victim, planets, Saturn and the Earth. Astrology, Capricorn and Aquarius. Crystal, gemstones, bloodstone, ruby, hematite, agate, amethyst, onyx, diamond, garnet, quartz, fluorite. Oil, sandalwood, cinnamon, myrrh, and ylang ylang. Harmonious, balanced characteristics, ability to be patient, being organized and motivated, vitality and strength, sense of belonging, feeling proud of your heritage and family, feeling secure and stable, trusting, mind, body, feel connected, connection with community, ability to meet your survival needs and to function day to day. Prosperity, ability to manifest your goals, connected to reality, feeling a right to be on earth, feeling connected to earth and nature, feeling fit, healthy, and strong, balanced eating habits, being grounded. So just pay attention sometimes to when you are feeling like, feet, leg problems, bowel problems, etc. If you feel jealousy, fear about, ask your guide. So just having an awareness about this inharmonious, out of balance characteristics. So if you're noticing some of these characteristics, then remember to call on to your guardian angel so that they can help you redirect that energy for your higher purpose. Okay, so feeling out of place and separate, feeling insecure, fearful, selfishness, greed, inability to let go of the past, out of touch. And I felt like as we continue to be aware of what it is that we need, we no longer feel the need of feeling hostility. That is an anger fight. Let go. And this is Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you. And so we just learn how to appreciate what is that? Our own intuition that God guides us with. And so it is, and so it be. Amen. And so that was our masters, the masters energy. So there's the spiritual guidance, and this is that wise counselor that's coming in. Okay, so moving forward, let's take a quick recap here and see if there's anything that we left. Did we leave anything here on the table? Yeah, so the moon's moment. So we got this new moon in Libra. Okay, so just being mindful. Let's see, what do we see here? Anything with this? Now we have earth, we have some fire, and we have some water. And the new moon, Libra, that's our air. And so we can, and I'm seeing 2 sevens here. Okay, so this could also be that life path number 7. Yeah, we could be talking to a life path number 5 and a life path number 7 here. Understanding takes time. So no need to rush. Okay, no need to rush here. So just remember to do what it is that you need to know, what you need to do. You know what to do. This is your masculine and feminine, energy. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, so we have angel number 244. Angels are taking you to the next level. It's time to feel worthy. Okay, angels are taking you to the next level. It's time to feel worthy. Angel number 244. Okay, so keep in mind you have this union that you're here to help the planet raise its frequencies and vibration. Okay, so just keep being thankful. Okay, let's see. I'm trying to see. Oh my god, my notes. What could you be doing? Oh, there's some real. What I like about this too is there are a lot of things that you could be doing right now. Just be yourself. Just be yourself. Activities connect with the earth in your community. Anything physical, grounding, or close to the earth, such as yoga, barefoot, or tribal dance, walking or sitting in nature, camping, gardening, bringing any creativity into the material world, such as doing art or writing. Food, red food, drink is a red apple, red tea, any food to encourage grounding, such as nuts, seeds, rice, and oats. Colors, red, rose pink, black, brown, earthy colors. Affirmations: I am connected to all of life. I am grounded, safe, and secure. My physical needs are abundantly met. The earth supports me. Okay, so just another guidance, more guidance on top of the guidance that you're already receiving. So, in everything you do, just give all praise to the Most High and just keep being you, who you need to be today and tomorrow, and know that your voice is precious. Okay? It's precious, but it's also full of treasures. And I'm so grateful that you stopped by. Thank you for stopping by. I usually try to come on as much as I can. You know, I do have a full-time, many things that I do, but I'm so grateful to be here too. So don't forget to please like, share, and subscribe. If you know anyone who could use these messages, please don't forget to pass that on. Thank you so much, and let us take a moment of silence. Breathing deep in and out, and just giving thanks, giving thanks to our Starseed family, giving thanks to Source, giving thanks to Mother Mary, and giving thanks to the Council of Light, giving thanks to our cosmic family, and giving thanks to our communities, giving thanks to our neighbors, giving thanks, and giving thanks. Much love to you this week. And I'll talk to you soon, guys. Okay? Take care. Much love. Namaste.